Unless Disney is pulling a bait and switch and finally finds some inventory right before the holidays, we are seeing one of the biggest bungles in the history of Star Wars. What I'm talking about here is a shortage of Baby Yoda toys. I mean, how exactly does that happen? With Hasbro panicking, with stores closing down, and with Star Wars merchandise languishing on the shelves, how do you leave a $1 million enterprise sitting there saying, we'll see you after the holidays? So hey there. So today I want to return to the biggest trash fire on the planet. You guessed it, Disney Star Wars. And with this article here, I've been thinking about it one of three ways. Again, maybe this is a big bait and switch, and they're going to come out and say, hey, you know what? We heard you, folks, and we actually do have something. You know, you wanted this commodity so much. Well, here you have it. That's a possibility. There's also the possibility that they made all of this Rise of Skywalker stuff. They basically decided that was the horse that they were going to ride in on, you know, for better or for worse, because, hey, you make too many other things, something gets outsold, well, Kathleen Kennedy definitely would look bad. Or there's a third option. People are just this dumb. And you would hope that people around Disney wouldn't be this dumb. We're talking about a place that really should know the market when it comes to kids, but then again, what have they known recently? Now, before we get into this article and talk about how big of a failure this is, if you like this kind of content, you want to help an umbrella out, help us with our interactions. That means subscribing. Thank you very much for helping out with that. We just hit 50K, and that's amazing. So much more to do. So thank you, though. Thank you sincerely. Sharing videos, but also with interaction, that just means liking, commenting, just saying interaction. Anything that drives it forward, gets it to more people, that gets that information out, and thank you for listening to my spiel. So, Baby Yoda, why you can't get the Star Wars toys for the holiday. Fun times there, huh? Fun times. So they go through and they tell you that this toy, it may be winning hearts and minds, but HASBRO had just rolled out an official line of Baby Yoda toys, and they won't be available until May. Why would you do something like that until May? I mean, we're talking about fervor right now, and that's when you capitalize in the now. You can't tell me that Hasbro cannot get something out to audiences in the now to meet this demand. There is no freaking way. I bet you I could go overseas, go to China. I bet you I could find 6 or 7 places like this just to make me some type of knockoff toy. But you're telling me Hasbro can't get it in gear faster than that? That's crazy. So Disney and toy makers have lost out on $2.7 million in merchandise sales because of the lack of toys this holiday, according to e-commerce service company Jungle Scout. Now, I've never heard of them. I would actually think maybe it could be even more money. I mean, really, this is just one of those shots in the dark. But again, you think about how much money you could be talking about with Baby Yoda. $3 million for a company that's languishing, though. I mean, that's needed. That is hugely needed. And when you look at all of these other places that are trying to sell Star Wars merchandise, it would be a boost to them, and it would finally exude confidence. Maybe people could put something on the shelf. Confidence, they might actually carry your products again. Crazy, huh? Now, it also says that it found out that Baby Yoda searches rose throughout November by more than 7,000%. The forecast that would increase this month. So yeah, I would think it would increase as the show continues to go forward. Now, Disney debuted the character last month, of course, in the new Disney streaming show, which might have been perfect timing to sell for the holiday seasons. But because the media company kept the character tightly under wraps, manufacturer weren't ready with Baby Yoda themed merchandise, which would hit the air in early November. Among the retailers now selling Baby Yoda toys that won't be available until 2020 is Walmart, whose plush Baby Yoda themed doll will ship in April. For its part, Hasbro on Thursday said its line of Baby Yoda toys will have 4 products, including a talking plush toy and a 2.2-inch figurine. So they go through, they tell you about how they're enamored with the conversation, how they love the fact that it's going to be there. They've showcased a few of the designs. I actually don't like the way that face looks either. I I can see this being in the marketing archetype. You know, they don't have it all worked out yet, but still, they also have the frog it's going to eat and so on. That's not to say that persistent fans can't find Baby Yoda merchandise out there. Yes, it's all over the place. You just can't go out and you can't get official merchandise. So the people that actually created it, they're the ones that can't go out and make money off of it. Not only that, but they have been flagging down people. They go out and try to make toys or they try to make shirts and on. I saw people that were making their own designs actually get flagged for doing this. In fact, someone that's attached to Fandom Menace actually had that happen to them. I thought, man, this is messed up. But at the same time, you can understand why that is, because there's people out there that are ticked off, that are very ticked off. And you can see the waiting list. See this here too. There's also handcrafted products on Etsy. And look at the unofficial Baby Yoda toy sold on Etsy has a 14 to 17 month waiting list. So yeah, way to go there. Like I said, one of those three ways there. But no matter which way you slice that, if they come out and they actually do make a toy, they actually say, hey, we've got a way for you to get it, then people need to cry foul, because I'm telling you, that would be messed up. If they go out and they actually just miss the boat because, hey, they want to sell Rise of Skywalker toys, so be it. I mean, those things, they can languish on the shelves. And again, that third, yeah. But maybe there's another way that you're thinking about. Maybe you say, hey, you missed something there, Tug. Let me know what you think about this. Ending too, I want to thank you for showing up. I want to thank you for being part of this thing. You make endeavors possible. I say that every single time we do this because I mean that. You make this stuff possible. These places, they forget it repeatedly, and woe be it unto them. I never want to repeat their mistakes. Always want to remember who makes this stuff work, and that's you. If you want to help out with interactions, that's great, but you spent your time here, which is valuable, very, very valuable. So thank you for that, and we'll be doing this again soon. Thank you.